Hi. Okay. So, I guess we'll see if we see some comments today. I don't know if anyone can hear me actually. Okay. I might put my phone on and see if the comments can go on my phone. I don't know what we're going to do today. We do have like the giveaway coming up. And my prices have gone up to £11.11. I'm also thinking on taking, I don't know if my prices will go up again this year. If it does, it will not be going higher than £15.15. I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to do some like, what do you call it? My period's due, my words are forgetting. Coming down at Christmas time and the prices, maybe. And also, yeah, I think I'm going to offer like a separate option for mediumship and one for the reading. And if somebody wants both, it'll be like, it's just a slightly higher price, not double for the 2 hours. It's connected to your energy, it makes it easier. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll wait and see if anyone joins actually. Okay. If anyone sees this, I hope you're well. I hope you're acknowledging your healing and some self-care time. Every mother, at least. Yep, every mother I've read for, I've had to tell them in their readings, make some time for self-care. By the way, if I look naked, I'm not. I do have a top on. Ooh. Done some chakra work today. It was amazing. Well, I actually done half of it last week and then finished it today. So do a random message. Let's do a random message. I was going to do like a specific reading, but I feel like I'll just make it easy. I'll just have like an easy day because I feel like I'm going to make something to eat soon. Who's indecisive about how to move forward with their life? They're stuck. Somebody's indecisive, for the 2 of Pentacles there, of how to move forward with their life. It could be you need to do some healing, that's why you're feeling a little bit blocked, and that's maybe why that's there. By the way, if anyone does join this live, go onto the page, get my phone number and WhatsApp me, because people have been sending me Facebook messages and I don't get them because they go into like an outbox folder if you're not my friend on Facebook, so just watch out for that. But people who join these lives or in this group can get free questions on TikTok. But yeah, it could be some blockages here actually, but you're undecided how to move forward in life. Who's this for? You're ignoring an option that's right in front of your face. So this is for a female, I feel. Somebody who's married or been married. You've had a lot going on. Whoever this is for, you've had a lot going on, and I feel like maybe if you slow down, take some time out, just say no to your friends or no to something. You know, if you're working and got kids especially, and some of you have like another child because you have a husband. If you're one of those people, one of those women, try and take some time out. Prioritize some quiet time because that will help uncloud your head and make clear decisions. Clear. Hope that helps. Yeah, you need to make up there's decisions you need to make in your life, I feel, whoever this is for. Nobody ever tells me what about these collectives, if they resonate or not, so I never know if I'm like reading the right thing. It's nice to know somebody's getting a message, you know, so I'm not wasting my time. But you need to take action. Whoever this is for, you need to take action because you waited around too long. Now's the time. Maybe you need to clear out of your house, your loft, whatever you've got going on in your house. You need to clear out. There's maybe some kids' toys lying around that can go to charity or something. And I feel like that will let in some fresh energies and help you move on with your life. So, if anyone joins, I'm not seeing your comment because Facebook, it's weird because I see some people's comment. I don't know if they show me comments for people that I'm friends with on Facebook, because I saw Stacey's comments that on that anti-racist reading, and I seen Anaya's comments. I always see Anaya's comments, but we're friends, Stacey and Anaya. So I don't know. I did see a couple of comments last live. Then it was like I saw people joining and not asking anything. Okay. More decisions, but it could be manifestation. Be careful whoever this is for, your life's not going too fast. You need to slow down. You do need to slow down. This is a separate person. If the other person wasn't moving forward enough, you're moving forward too fast. Who's this for? You're doing really well, whatever, like with coping and stuff, but I feel like your head's really busy. You need to kind of slow down. And in a different way than the last one. Because you're moving forward too fast. Just, I'm seeing like a horse being ridden, like speeding. I know you're not riding a horse, but you know what I mean. But it was literally a horse or a pony on this card. Yeah, you've got too much going on in your life. You need to cut something out. And don't think you can't cut it out because it's that, can't get that because it's that. Or if you're a mum with kids got lots of activities, maybe ask them to go with a friend to one of their activities. Or something. Or if they're old enough, they can go themselves if it's a short distance, if it's safe. Or if you have a partner, maybe he can step in once in a while. Maybe he's not working or whatever. But yeah, there is things, there is at least one, there could be two, could be up to 3 things that you can cut out. See these wands here? These are the ones that are all the things you've got going on in your life. There could be 6 things, it's 6 of wands. But these first 3, first one, I can't do this mirror. That's something you can cut out. Second one, probably you can cut out too. Third one, yeah, but no more than that for some reason. So there's definitely up to 3 things you can cut out, and it will help you slow down and enjoy your cup of coffee in the morning instead of swallowing it like a maniac. Yeah, and then I'm going to bring you more peace of mind, more happiness. Okay. Shall I refresh the comment section? It's always more fun when people join me on these lives. Collective messages. I'll do one more collective. I feel the male energy and I just saw that card upside down. What's going on here? Somebody's looking for love. Whoever's looking for love, you're looking in the wrong places, okay? Because wherever you're looking is going to bring you a knight. You don't want a knight, you want a king. Unless, of course, you're just looking for a bit of fun, a bit of bedroom action, a special friend. That's cool, go and get your knight. You'll probably be good in bed anyway. But you're looking in the wrong places and you're going to be shocked that you don't find one and probably disappointed as well. Because you're going to be like, well, damn, that didn't work. But yeah. Try and think about where the mature men hang out. Because this feels like a older woman and a younger man that you're going to end up with, which is fine. But, you know, if that's what you want. But again, even if it's a younger man, you want a king. You want like somebody to show up as a king and not a knight. This is somebody who's mostly mature and probably just thinking with his ding-dong. You don't want that. Yeah, tap into your intuition and think about where would like men that you actually want. Not these waste of time 2-bit men that just want to get their hole in one, you know. And I'm not talking about snooker. Use your intuition and think, have a break actually from looking for men and think, okay, what do I want to get out of this? Where would the type of guy that I visualize, okay, just say if I'm seeing like a businessman in a suit, where to be, like something like that, you know, if you're looking for someone who's smartly dressed and things like that. Because I feel like where you're going in just the wrong, I'm seeing, this is not literal, this is just the metaphor that's coming through. I'm seeing you hanging out in like scruffy bars. It's not what you're actually doing, it's just how the metaphor's coming through. But in these scruffy bars, wherever you're hanging out in the wrong places, you're going to be meeting guys that don't want anything, or guys you don't want, or guys that just want a good time. You know, you need to move past that, okay? And so do some of these men, boys, whatever. But yeah, you are needing to tap into your maturity level, because I feel this is for someone maybe who's, I don't know if it's a divorce here, someone who's a little, like over 30, I suppose, maybe over 40. But you're thinking about getting back into the dating pool and you're probably divorced, I don't know, or have been separated a little while. I see like a gap, being single, maybe 3 years or so. But yeah, you are wishing for a man, and I feel like you kind of know what you want, but not fully. And that's why the universe, or the benevolent beings, whatever you want to say, is not granting you with it, because you've like, it's like you're looking for a man, you're not looking for someone, you know. So think about that. Doesn't harm also to think about what your relationship want to look like. Do a lot of thinking. because you're looking in the wrong places with the cups down, and you're not thinking clearly about it, you're not thinking fully, you're not following the plan through, and the cups are behind you, is where your man is. Turn around, change your tactics, change where you're looking, and go there. Also, don't be afraid to go out alone. I put the card at the back of the deck, and you got a king! After this period of thinking, if I can get that card back, it was in the middle of the deck somewhere. Well, after the period of thinking and turning around and changing your tactics, your king will come through. This is the King of Pentacles, but I'm not sure if it's specific to you or just, I feel like it's a general king. Okay? And this is I'm actually seeing again a mature businessman. So come back and let me know if you're seeing this. Let me know if you do find a mature businessman who will look after your needs very well. Emotional needs, that is. And be very attentive, loving. Shall we do another collective? Because, yeah. Okay, what have we got this time? Someone's going through a period of depression or something, and now you're trying to like get yourself back, but it's taken a long time and a tough time. And also, you do need to address the healing, but it's like you're trying to manifest something. It's like you're trying to think about what your life will look like when your mental health is better, which is very good, okay? Because the world is yours to take with the pentacle in her hand. I always look at this card, the page, like as if she's holding the world in her hands. That's how I look at that card. By the way, I'm wearing a top, by the way, just in case I look naked. I don't know if I should change the camera around. Oh. You've had a really hard time for a long time. This is definitely someone who's had some sort of mental health. Could be an anxiety disorder, depression. I don't know if something maybe happened in your life and it's brought you to this stage where a period of stagnant energies and you're just, I feel like you're not working. I don't know if it's that because of your mental health or because of maybe there was a job that you got laid off from for some reason with actually I'm seeing kind of cutbacks or time schedules or something. Maybe you went part-time at first, or maybe you were only part-time at that job. But you did hit a bit of a hard time mentally. But don't underestimate the power of putting back into yourself with the Queen of Cups there, okay? The Queen of Cups is always putting her water out into the water, which is other people, and putting her energy and time and effort into other people, and just forgetting about herself, because she's saying yes to everyone else before she says yes to herself. It's okay to be selfish, okay? Self-love is self-care. I say this to almost everyone I read for. Pour that cup the other way into you, okay? And that's when you're going to start noticing a little bit of difference mentally. And also, if you do have mental health conditions, past life, okay? If you have a lot of triggers, maybe think about getting a past life reading. If you get one with me, I will give you a discounted from this video. Because your triggers are coming from somewhere for this person. Your mental health is coming from somewhere that's not just from this life. I'm seeing a past life, maybe more than one. So think about that. Because when you address your triggers and your healing, your mental health looks different. Don't ignore that as a possibility, whoever's hearing this. Don't think, oh, I've not lived before, I'm new. You're not new. Yep. Healing is definitely needed for this person in order to move forward with your life, okay? And that person's just waiting there for life to happen. Let's passing her by, or them by. She's not moving anywhere. So this healing card is upside down, and with this thoughtful card here, you need to turn both these around. You need to start thinking about your healing instead of looking at the mental health all fell apart with the cups on the floor. Think about the mental health being, because you are thinking about how that's going to look for yourself. The mental health journey is going to look going forward, but you need to turn around and take it. It's yours to take, okay? Also, don't ignore the power of being away from your phone if you're one of the people in here who has mental health issues. Trust me. Trust me. Even if you think I'm not on my phone that much, I thought that too. And actually, when I cut it out, I realised actually I'm on my phone a lot more than I realised. Because what do we do? Like, we sit and have 5 minutes. Oh, I'll pick up my phone. Switch it for healthy habits. Get a crossword book, word search book, or a colouring book, or something, something fun to do. Okay, something therapeutic. That's going to help you get your success with your mental health. Okay, better. It's going to be slow progress for you, especially if you're one of the ones that had depression. I'm seeing like a thick cloud here, but you're going to get there. Okay. And don't be thinking either that I've been this way for this long. I can't get better. Yes, you can. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. I've struggled quite a few times in my life with mental health, and each time I come out shining. You're a beautiful Empress, don't forget. You want one more collective, so that'll be 5, I think. That was a lot for the mental health person. Mental health, you know what I mean. Someone's not sleeping. Maybe you're having bad dreams or insomnia or something like that, or something that's keeping you from... You're worried to go back to sleep, and maybe there's bad dreams. It could be played with nightmares or something. Try some Reiki videos for nightmares, okay? I am going to open up a Reiki playlist, like a public one. All the ones I use myself are private, but I'm trying to think about what people have been sending people that get readings from me to help them, and also just anything I think people would need to be beneficial for them, like body pains and things like that. Migraines seems to be a popular one, and sleeping is a popular one too. I can't believe how popular that is. Also address the reason you're getting migraines, because you've had a lot of struggles, possibly could again be tied to a past life. But yeah, this heartache feels recent, but there's also a string of heartaches I'm seeing for whoever this is for, whoever's struggling to sleep because they've got nightmares. You've got work to do. I don't know if also with this working card you're going to work and you're really tired and you're coming home and then you can't sleep, you know. One of those. I've had those before. I've not had this issue thankfully, but this is giving definitely you're going to work, you're just feeling tired. I feel like you're maybe not performing your job as well as you could, and you're not doing it badly, because I feel like it's a job you're doing for a while and you can do it second nature. You could probably do it in your sleep, but you're not sleeping. So, ooh, what's that? Could be someone that has a child. I don't know if there's like shared visitation with a father, and I don't know if you're getting money from the other parent, or you're supposed to be getting. This feels like getting. The father does seem to be involved part-time. There seems to be shared custody with the kid. Try and, like, when you're not with your child, address some of your healing work, okay? Follow your intuition, because you've got some toxicity in the past that you need to clear up, okay? And that should help you move on with your sleep. Yeah, because you're really trapped. You're energetically trapped. Toxic energy as well. No, we don't want that. Whoever this is for, address this now before you have your tower moment, okay? Because if you're not sleeping, especially if you're driving, I'm not saying anything's going to happen, but you know, can't be too careful, right? So I hope that the right person can see this and save themselves. Address your healing right now. Short term, do some Reiki, do some like spiritual baths, stay away from your goddamn phone, don't read a book at night because it does keep you awake. Do something mindful at night, and if you're having bad dreams, again, Reiki for nightmares. Find out why you're keep a dream book, get a what do you call it, a sun catcher, dream catcher, and things are going to look so different for you. Okay, it will be a little bit of a process. I'm seeing you taking a few weeks, wherever this is for, taking a few weeks to kind of get into it. But if you do have that child free time at weekends or something, if the child's with their father, that's going to be a good time for you to try and catch up with yourself. Also, this person, I don't know if you work from home or you take some of your work home with you. Try and stop that, okay? Because that's not helping your sleep patterns. King of Pentacles here. Is that the child's dad? Oh, is he stressing you out? Well, you haven't moved on from the father, if this is for a female. Address that healing. Everybody needs to heal, and you will be able to move on. I don't feel like you want to be with the child's father. I feel like you're just... stuck a little bit. Okay, well, I think one more, because I haven't seen anyone join the live. Someone wants to leave their job. Someone wants to leave their job. Okay? It's probably like you're not getting paid as much as you want to get paid or something like that, but you do want to leave your job, and I suggest that you're thinking about it. Sorry, I can't do this mirrored screen. You're thinking about leaving your job, okay? But the next card has got this in reverse. You don't think it's a possibility to leave, but it is, okay? And your guides, or the angels who's around me right now, are suggesting that you should, because look at these two cards. Once you leave and put this job behind you, the one that's not really paying you enough to cover your bills or whatever that the small money thing is, there's going to be a job. It could be in a new field, it could be in the same line of work, just with a bigger company or something like that. It's going to going to be more money in it for you with the 7 there. Sorry, it's an 8. Leave. Leave your job. One door closes, another opens. If you feel that you can't leave right now, hand in your notice and you work your notice, and I feel like the job will just appear. Although you could have like a short gap where you're worrying about it or something, or like, oh, I left my job. No one hasn't come yet. It will come. I do see it coming around quite quickly. Don't be afraid for things to end, okay? Your job, because it's keeping you trapped and it's stopping you from moving forward. Okay? That's not what you want. Or do you want to move up in your line of work? Do you want to do like a leadership role or something? You want to do more. You want to do more than what you're doing. With that current company, by the way, there's no chance of that. Whoever this is for. With a new company, there's possibilities. Okay, look at the window. That's the possibilities. And you can do it even if you think you can't. Tap into your inner strength and your abilities at work. And remember how great you are at work. Don't doubt yourself with that in reverse, okay? I'll do one more and that's it. I feel like I'm going to do 2 more though for some reason. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, someone's not feeling themselves. I'm not sure if you're feeling very feminine or if your femininity's been affected by some things in life. You're not feeling like yourself right now. Whoever this is for, it's a single female. Yes, trans women are women, so this includes you. And I am feeling like a she, her female, not like they, them, biological. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm saying that wrong. I do try and be cool. Okay, you've had a lot of things that you've moved on from in life, and it's been weighing on your mind. And I'm not sure if you've been single for a while, you're not feeling like you're in the mood for dating or something. There's like a downer, like a Debbie Downer mode in me right now, which is the energy of whoever this queen is. You're feeling like happy endings aren't going to be for you, and you're feeling, oh, my life's going to go nowhere. Yes, it is. It is. You just have to make up your mind about something and recognize your own worth. Things will look different. Let's do more for this person. Oh yeah, address the pain. That's what you've got to do. Address the pain to get your femininity back, okay? That's how you're going to move forward. And if somebody's lied to you and make you feel less than, that's on them, not you. Their pain is not your pain to bear. Let it go. That's healing. So you need the Sun card. You're not thinking that bright, happy days are ahead of you, but they are. You have to acknowledge your healing. And don't ignore red flags for people, because you don't want to have more of these sores in your back, okay? You're stressing. You're stressing. I don't know if you're stressing at night or waking up quite a few times during the night or something, but you're stressing and it's affecting something that's happening at night. And I'm not sure if you're dreaming either. I'm not sure if you usually dream. Some people say they don't dream, or maybe they just don't remember it. But for you, I feel like it's been a long time since you've had a dream while you slept, or not as vivid as you used to be, because you're waking. It's because you're not allowing yourself to go into that restful sleep phase. You're like waking up a few times in the night and you're like, oh, what's the time? I don't know if you're waking up and not getting back to sleep because you're thinking about what time is it going to go to work. Completion of a cycle is within reach, okay? Completion of this heavy energy cycle, okay, that you have waited around to address, okay? Lots of pain here, lots of stress to address. This is how you're going to get your bright days, okay? Addressing your pain. This is your pain that you went through. You don't want to see 2 of these swords. They're from the same deck, by the way. One of them says everything is fine, because that usually comes out this way when you're pretending everything is fine and they're not. But I think you're acknowledging, because it was upright, that everything's not fine, and you're just like feeling stuck because everything's not fine. Take matters into your own hands. Address your healing, okay? Take those swords out your back. Only you can do it, and clean up those shards of glass in a literal, like non-literal sense for your healing, and that's how you're going to get yourself better than before. Oh, your happy ending. See? Okay. Could be a marriage as well. But don't ignore taking action. Yeah, I'm going to do one more. It's calling out to me. Oh. I do have spaces next week if anyone wants private reading. Okay. Someone's doing too much work around the house. Your husband or your partner, could be partner, is not helping. Open up the level of communication with him, okay? With this two, I can't do this mirror screen, two wands card here. You're doing too much of the heavy lifting. If you've got a partner live with you or a child who's old enough to do stuff, like a teenager or something, to like clean the dishes even, ask them to help. Ask for help. You need to ask for help, whoever this is for. You do not have to struggle and battle and carry all these wands alone, okay? Your husband can learn how to put on a little washing, okay? You're also giving too much of your time to other people. And some of these people are not returning it. Cut those people out or stop giving them your time and your energy. Don't battle with it inside your head though. It's going to eat you up. What's a Ten of Pentacles about? Oh, you want to spend more time with family? What? Why do I always see that stupid... If you're in a marriage with a narcissist, your marriage might look like this, fighting all the time, because his mind's all over the place and he's making your mind feel all over the place because he's making you think you're crazy. You're not. But you want this... Oh, I just lost my screen. You want this happy family life, okay? You want this like togetherness around the home and like a united partnership. You're not going to get it with that guy. That needs to end. Maybe this relationship would just come out of, and that's why you're struggling. Maybe you're struggling with single parenting. It could go either way, but I do feel this is someone who's in a relationship as well. Look at the pain they're causing you. Don't wait around for them to change. Take matters into your own hands. Get your independence back. And ask for help. You need to ask for help. If you don't have a husband, if your husband's a narcissist, he's not going to help you anyway. You're your own boss with this card. Not literally. Maybe you are. But, you do need to ask for help. That's like 3 cards that told me that you're going to ask for help around the house. And if you are going through a breakup, and this is why this is the narcissist, and this is why this card is coming out, the heavy lifting card, you need to ask a friend. You need to ask a friend to help you. A very stable, probably feminine energy friend, maybe someone who's got a partner themselves or been through it or been a single mom or something like that. Ask them to help, okay? And if things are going to look different for you. We'll do one more card for that person because I feel like you'll get your strength back, by the way, whoever this is for. This is how you're feeling now, a bit upside down, not very strong, but you are strong and you're independent and you're fierce. Hope that helped. I feel like I didn't give everything to that person though. Oh yeah, you're stressing as well. You're feeling alone and burdened, but you have to clear that toxicity from your heart that was left there by the narcissist and claim back your own independence, okay? This is more cards than anyone else got. You could be intuitive. If you're struggling to move forward in your life without thinking, yeah, after like a divorce or something, or if you're not sure how you're going to move forward after a divorce, if you're not sure how things are going to look, don't be scared because you've got this, okay? You have the ability to move forward and you do have strength within you and you will be happier with this Page of Cups in reverse, okay? And your children, if you have children, especially if they're older than 7, probably older than 10, I'm seeing like a 15-year-old, they're going to be happier too, okay? Take back your power. Hard times need to be over. Because of narcissists, they don't get better. Toxic lover. Leave. Look at that, you're moving home. Beautiful. Okay, thank you anyone if you tuned in. I did not see any comments, so hopefully nobody was actually commenting. I'll upload this to YouTube, and I will talk to you later.